Ooh, I'm muted. Hello, everyone. How's it going? We're a really professional stream right now. New background. You like it? What it is basically the retro sofa. But if I get out of the way... Anyway. That's important. We need that. Gotta have Minerva. Let's see if we can get some gaming. Everyone's doing well out there in Radioland. Sure am. I turned on the stream and then I realised I hadn't affixed my mic to the desk and it was about to fall over, so it was a quick panic sorting that out. But we are completely on track to do everything we're supposed to be doing. Controller ready. Funky music. Yeah, we're going to hang out. It's a good time. Alright, the music stopped and the game is starting. Hope you all like video games, because we're playing video games. I remember what I did last time. Oh, thanks, Doug. That's really nice of you. One of your favourite YouTubers playing one of your favourite games. That's very kind, and I'm going to figure out why that hasn't shown on the stream. Boop. Okay, now Keth or someone else. Say it again. Or something else. Say something. Give us a quick test. There you go. Perfect. Thank you. I don't know why this controller is so like flaky. Like, I mean, for a start, right? I'm just gonna come back to here for a minute. For a start, I have to run SNES 9X through Steam, or it just does not play ball at all. It just does nothing. In SNES 9X specifically. And then even in SNES 9X, it just sometimes has random issues for no reasons. And like right now, it's just not being detected whatsoever. So what do we do? Steam controller something. Controller setup. This worked last time. Good. Controller configurator. No controller detected. It's here. It's the receiver. That's reconnected. Gonna have the noise. Okay, now it's detected the gamepad. Okay, right. Life is good. Thank you for your patience. Professional outfit. Yes, it's detected. See? It's speed through the logos. Okay, this is my first time playing through EarthBound, so please no spoilers. I am still, I think, pretty early in the game. I think I'm in 3'd. It's traditional on this stream. I can't remember when it did last. But there doesn't seem to be a hint person here. Okay. Well, this is going to be slow going. Was it here? There's a hint guy around here somewhere. Oh, no one is here now. Okay. Oh, I didn't realise they were enemies. I thought they were friendly. Okay. It's working, but the buttons are incorrect. Cool, so she would have healed then if she needed to. Oh, this is going great. Still gonna pray though. Oh, great. Yeah, she revived exactly like the enemies. Awesome. Love that for us. Recovery there is pretty good. Don't mind that. Doesn't seem worth using like PP on random like dudes wandering around the map. Yeah. So wonder how we should get the town back from the zombies. Do we go in here now? I left my wife and the kids at home to escape to this tent. That's how scary the zombies are. I love the writing in this game. It's unique. None of your business that we have a small house. Start answering the door to people like that. Good deal. There's a rumor that a monster called Belch is screwing the town. Belch, that's a gross, twisted name even for a monster. Okay. I guess we find Belch. Yeah, no one wants to come out of their houses because of the zombies. Mouse loves you. Oh, I love this mouse! Watching a zombie movie, can you come by later? This could be the funniest SNES game, couldn't it? I can't think of one that's got a better sense of humour that I've played recently, for sure. Is this the hint guy? Yes. Now wait a minute, youngster. Yes, I would like a hint. That mysterious tent at the south end of town does look kind of strange, and I was just there. I've press forward turned on because movement in this game is slow. Okay, so like further south? Ah, we haven't been down here. Yeah, that is kind of strange, actually. Yeah, fair play. Yeah. No, I mean, the hint guy does, obviously, but you've got to pay. Pay for it. But yeah, actually, I haven't spent a lot of time being lost in this game, I've got to say. Just go for bash. Paula can sigh something. Hopefully Spy will tell us what it... Defense 53, defense 69, vulnerable to fire. Okay. Do that then. Yeah. Jeff's down. I don't mind very much Jeff being down. So I'll just do this, I suppose. Know if anyone needs a life up. I don't know what Paula's... I mean, Paula's on 62. That's got to be a little bit low, right? So let's just do it. Because Paula's doing the big damage here. Yeah, cool. We did it. All right. Well, we've got to go and get Jeff back to life, I suppose. Oh, baby. That's a lot of oh, babies. Okay. Yeah, I don't care what was going on there. I was going to go sort my buddy out. It's very easy to skip past the text by mistake and press the wrong thing here. If you're not good at video games. I like video games. I'm not good at video games. Right, let's look in this bin then. Jar of fly honey. Right then. Wait, do I need to like... Oh, they're fine. Wonder if I need to do any more recovery stuff. So, I got the honey from a weird tent, so I'm going to take the honey to the slightly less weird tent. Do any of you want honey? No, but you're thinking. I like that. Okay, I don't know what... I don't think anyone's mentioned honey. Belch's most favourite food in the whole world. Okay, so we have to find Belch. Hello, is that all good? Okay. Oh, well, that sounds convenient. I've never seen a zombie, but if there are any, zombie paper would be very useful. I invented zombie paper just in case zombies exist. That's very funny. Went and gave the zombie paper to a random child wandering around to read. Fabulous. So, do I go and do that now then? Yeah. Guess the zombie paper only traps zombies. Zombie paper is a stupid product name. Yes. Okay. So we'll just leave. Yes, we did that. If I get my photo taken, does this mean I'm going in the right direction? Fuzzy Pickles! Sponsor me, Paulana, you cowards. I wondered if that might bring Belch out. Okay, great. Paula, who is your god? How do these things keep happening? I don't know, chat. I don't know. Oh, these bins are tricky, aren't they? Should I be doing like recovery stuff? Okay, let me recover a little bit anyway. It doesn't do very much. Do that again. Probably go and heal up real quick, since I don't even really know where I'm going. Like normally when the photography dude turns up, is there anything this way? Okay, there's a couple of zombies. Should not have turned around. Just get rid of stuff. %70% of polar players quit before they hit it big. I find the hotel. Why am I being attacked? Life up. Good start. I mean, we're going to heal up after this, so like really just like throw everything at everything. Jeff's just going to shoot it. Get all our HPs and PPs back. Oh, okay. So we need to be overnight somewhere. Zombies move around and go and get stuck in the zombie paper. We did it, I think. Now, would going to that circus be an absolutely terrible idea? Tent falls, young human to blame. Yes, south of the hotel. Yeah, okay, that's very funny. Get out of the tent, then. If someone comes up with pretty girl paper, oops, that wasn't a nice thing to say. Sure. This is intensely silly. It's a very funny game. Alright, so the bit up here, up this way, is the bit that was guarded by zombies before, right? Okay, no, it's around the other way. Okay, so it's this way. I was facing that fly. Down flies. See what that's weak to. To fire and flash. Okay. Actually, we won't need that, will we? I think we're praying. Okay, so that doesn't actually kill stuff. Okay, never mind. So we actually do still need to get rid of the flies. Fine. Music's really sweet. Mash. I don't really know what this does, but I like it. I like relaxing. Like the prayers, it's like, it's mostly like a bit of recovery, but sometimes it's just this. I don't even know what crying does. The game hasn't really explained to me what crying means. I wonder if I should have bought Jeff some gear before doing this. Yeah, I think I might actually do that. I know it's not the most fun stream to see me going backwards and forwards all the time, but I feel like the right thing to do is to go and, like, check out the shop, you know? Okay, you can just bash these pretty easy then, huh? Yeah, no stress. So taking my time through the game, going quite slowly, it's helping to grind. I'm leveling up quite well here. There is a shop, isn't there? Yes. You know, everyone can now not stop crying, and I've got no idea what that means in mechanical terms. Yep. Now we're good. Strategy there, chat. Strategy. See what the drugstores got, if they've got any weapons. America! Yeah, we're going to need some cash. Cash, I don't know. So I need to move some equipment around. This is such a pain. Jeff, have a bike. Oh, Jeff is already carrying too much stuff. Okay. Paula, have a bike. I haven't got room in my bag for this bike. I pressed the wrong thing. Okay, now we've got one free item stock per character, we should be able to do this thing. Yes. Okay, so the boys can both wear a hard hat. I think Jeff probably needs it more. They've both got Holmes hats, but still. Get one for Ness as well then. For Jeff. Yeah, good. I'll keep a bit of cash around with me, I think. Just in case. $500 to go out on the town. Why not? Fly. Why not? I'm gonna heal Paula, I think. It looks like her life's pretty low. Jeff could do with a little bit of help. Stuff Jeff full of cookie. Zombie. It's probably worth knowing what's good against urban zombies. Vulnerable to fire. Well, that's good to know. Back to the dust of the earth with you. I think with a surprise opening attack, this should go pretty easy. I think I still want a sci-fi though. So vulnerable to fire and also freeze in this case. So burning down zombies seems like a good strat. Seems pretty good. What's that? It's just straight up overpowered, okay. But maybe against zombies we want to burn them? Like, is that the guy, like, the guy who suggested, like, burning all the zombies, was that giving us a hint? I kind of feel like that was a hint. Okay. So if we're fighting multiple zombies, we want to hit different ones. They look pretty burnable in their little shorts. Rabbit. Opening all these caskets can't go wrong, surely. Paula found it first. What's good against these then? Yeah, freeze. Okay. So Paul is now possessed. What does that do? Is that a problem? Is she still possessed? Okay. Yeah, that does seem annoying. I'll see what this thing is before I start attacking it with. Vulnerable to fire. Okay. Fire. It should not work on the tiny little ghost. That's quite cute though. Oh wow, we're really low on PP, huh? This is kind of a problem that it's mini. Stick with this. don't think I have anything that will get Paula's PP up and also recover from possession. So I think we're going to take a little bit of a trek back. It's annoying. Okay, maybe not. Okay, great. I mean, that seems pretty good. Because their inventories are so tiny, I don't have much. Which recovered 6 hit points. I thought I would also recover some PP. That doesn't help. I mean, I've got picnics. What's my... It doesn't show what the maximum health is, which is annoying. Everyone's pretty low. Okay. Yeah, on the status screen, but not when you're looking through the items and stuff. There's not much that recovers PP, is there? Okay, well, let's just do our best. It seems like the quickest way to get back to the front is to lose the next fight and die anyway. Oh. Thing to do, so I'm just going to take them all. Baton Valley, okay. So what does Calorie Stick do? Coffee do. Because it tastes good to adults, great. Let's have some coffee. I would love for the whole Mother series to get a re-release. Obviously, Mother 3 then will get its first release kind of internationally. Something. Farm Zombie. Also Barrels of Fire. Okay, no, it's just the one. And they could re-release it and do like little bits of quality of life stuff, you know? Basically inventory management and menuing and all that stuff. Because it's a little bit outdated the way it works. Especially like this little menu here, when obviously when I press the A button next to a present, I want to open it. I don't want to, like, talk to it. You know what I mean? I mean, I wouldn't, but I would really like one. Wait, are these like fire ants? Is this a bad idea? Oh well, never mind. Fire, okay. Oh, the L button's context sensitive. Oh, okay. I think that should be the general button. All right, everyone. Thank you. Appreciate you. Well, I think that should be the A button. I'll try L next time I want to interact with something in the overworld. What's that frog dude? Fire and freeze, okay. Go back to praying for a bit. He is armoured, huh? Alright. Maybe a little side freeze. We got it, we got it. I hope there's, since the guy said there's a village nearby, I'm hoping we're going to get some recovery rather than having to go straight to a boss. But I'm still going to try and give some thought to hit points. Fine. Yep, bet. Oh, this is a lot of dudes. Okay. So it looks like the crocodile doesn't care about fire. Yeah, vulnerable to freeze. Not that it matters now, I haven't got any PB. Ooh, a little bit of PP recovery. Nice, don't mind that. Is this a problem? I feel like I need to worry about it too much. Still sticking with the prayer. Terrible heavy raging sound echoed in the area. Everyone feels a little strange. Paula went back to normal. What just happened? Drink your protein drink. This was tougher than I expected, that enemy. Still gonna just do this though. Yeah, okay, not too bad. Generally not too bad. It's like, okay, I'm going to check that little other cave. The speed up button is useful for JRPGs. Rocket, okay. This music suggests Saturn Village to you. I've never played this game before, but I know what the Saturns are. I forgot they did the text like that. We feel groove. Hi-ho, me Mr. Saturn. This place, all a Mr. Saturn. Hyped for that. Can you please cure my ghost? Do you want slumber? Yes. Is that better then? I appreciate the phone up the ladder. That's where you keep it if you're doing too much doom scrolling. Hello. I'm Dr. Saturn Zoom and I can repair your body. Boing. Do you want me to operate on you, Ding? You all fixed up. Okay, that fixed that. Yes, if you're doom scrolling, put your phone up a ladder. Once upon a time, we were many, many every day, slowly. Less, less. Oh, fewer. Why? Like same, I give you special thing. Not now. Zoom, I give you on the way back. Boing, bye later. Yeah, these guys, password, I tell. And say password, then stand still, wait for 3 minutes. Okay. I have not heard of it. So Boeing, you have $380. We trade secret here. So Boeing, you have $780. We trade Horn of Life. What? Okay, scary guy at Grapefruit Falls. Alright, I'll sort it. I'll sort the scary guy. Life for when you've got the life horn? So? Okay, I've ended up with 2 of these. Yes, great. Are these things before or after Jar Jar Binks? Yes, I do. I need to sell more stuff. Ah! Like, this is where it could be cleaned up a little bit. Can buy that. Okay. That's fine. I think we solved what we need. Things Zoom else need, yes. Buy. You carry this burden. You're so weird. All of you are so weird. I can't even read the price. It seems perfect. You can kind of imagine how they sound. Just from the font. Yes. Oh, this is difficult. Difficult to read, and the menus are fiddly, and this doing all this takes forever. You could do all of this in one button. Everything I'm doing is very obvious and automatic, and I don't need to think about it, and I'm not thinking about it. I just need a buy best stuff, sell old stuff button. Try this. I have cash. Okay. Let's get some more cash. Yeah, I briefly tried out EarthBound Beginnings as well, and it's like, it looks cool, but yeah. I didn't get very far with it. I just kind of had a look, because I kind of had the idea that I'd play them in order, but I don't think that makes sense. This is the first one. I'm starting with EarthBound. No, not withdrawal. I keep pressing the wrong thing, so I'm not paying attention. See, I'll just keep that. I spent a lot of money in there, guys. Read is Zombieful. I saw bad stink behind falls. Zoom. Yep. Lots of friends taken behind falls. Why? What doing? I think I would like to try Mother 3 eventually. Obviously, let's finish this first. Go out this way, did we? There's no reason to. Okay, that sounds like it could be something interesting eventually, but I really want official remakes of these. Like, seems kind of obvious, right? Just official remake of the trilogy, you know? Mother 3 hasn't been officially translated, no. There's obviously it is complete, there's a complete fan translation. But it hasn't had an official translation. I'd totally, like, would have been, I don't know, like, Mother 3 you can't officially get in English, and EarthBound you can get in English, but the original cartridge is incredibly expensive. But Nintendo just keeps plopping the SNES version on all of its things. Like, do you know when EarthBound was released in Europe? It was with the SNES Mini. That SNES Mini Classic thing. That's the first time that we ever got it. Never came out on the SNES in Europe. Never came out on WiiWare or anything like that. The first chance we had was the SNES Mini. Which is nice that we got it eventually, you know. But that was the first official release. It's come out since on, I think it's on Switch, isn't it? I don't think it did, you know. Like, I could be misremembering it. Yeah. Oh, you could be right. Maybe I'm just thinking that as the first, like, I don't know, like, non-VC release or something. Yeah, pretty close. I have played Super Mario 64. I think my last 2 videos contain clips of me playing Super Mario 64. It does come up a little bit from now and then. The armoured frogs are annoying. interesting. I'm gonna guess... Nah, Keth. And don't take any offense to this, because none is intended. I think you're younger than I am. Oh, that's cool. The DS version was good, apart from the control switch, where they did their best. Yeah. The 64 is really difficult for anyone to she's down. For anyone who was there at the time to really evaluate, honestly, you know, it's because it was so huge. Getting distracted now talking about Mario 64. That's why I'm losing to this. Mostly, yeah. Okay, so can we give Jeff the life horn? Like a croissant or something, mostly irrelevant. Okay, Gib didn't make it. Because Mario 64 at the time it came out was incredibly special. The Nintendo 64 magazine I read back in the day, Total, they gave their first and only 100% score to Mario 64. Did it deserve it? No. But that's the level of hype that the game had, and it's very difficult for me to evaluate apart. In hindsight, no, it's very difficult for me to evaluate it apart from that, because that's what I grew up with. That was my experience of it. And I remember playing Super Mario 64 for the first time, and it was one of my most memorable, deepest, most important experiences in gaming that I've ever had. It was huge. The way the movement flowed, the way Mario was so... I mean, it seems weird now, given what's come after, but the smoothness and the responsiveness of the controls in the 3D space, and how amazing it felt with the stick to be able to move in sort of analog directions and different speeds and stuff like that with this little stick. It was mind-blowing. 3D games before Mario 64 were bad. Mario 64 invented good 3D platforming, almost. So that's what it felt like. I mean, there might have been another game I don't know about that actually did it quite well. But yeah. If you go back to playing the original Tomb Raider on the original PS1 with the original PS1 controller, it's rough. And that's what we had before Mario 64. That's all there was. You know, it was like, this was the era of 3D was like just starting. 3D was the next big thing in gaming. Every game was going to be in 3D. It was going to be incredible. It was going to revolutionize everything. And Mario 64 was the first game that did it right. I think that's a fair point. I think that's a fair point of view. That it's that what's come out after it has, you know, Galaxy, Odyssey, Sunshine, better, improved on it, you know. But there was a special sauce that Super Mario 64 had for when it came out at the time that hasn't really been replicated since. There's something different about it, I don't know. But I'm completely biased on it, and I recognise that 100%. But everyone who was alive at the time is biased on it. Yeah. But it for people my age, we can put it top 10 games of all time, at least in terms of the impact it had on us, you know? So we can't evaluate it fairly. It's impossible. You can, and you've decided Galaxy's better. So you're probably right. But you're never going to convince anyone of my generation of that, I'm afraid. I do like shmups, I'm not good at them. Get ready for an instant memory. Okay, you too. Okay. Stay fuzzy pickles. Completely meaningless. Yeah, I'm glad your photograph was good. Mine wasn't. My favourite shmup is Ikaruga, and I'm not good at it, but I do like it. Wasn't the password wait 3 minutes? I know the Saturn's told us the answer with the say the password thing, but I can't remember it. I'm familiar with Touhou because Bad Apple. The version by Richard E.B. and Christina V is just one of my favourite songs. All right. Yeah, I had a Dreamcast back in the day, and I got a pirated copy of Ikaruga on it and had a great time, and then later bought it for the GameCube. Still got it around somewhere, the GameCube version of Ikaruga. But I don't know Touhou except for Bad Apple. Oh, this is fine. Just killed Ness. Yeah, this is going very badly. I shouldn't be attacking. Yeah, none of this is going well. Yeah. Oh, we dead. Well, I can just come out of nowhere, huh? Get a bit of bad luck with the prayer. Yeah. I do notice that everyone's dead. Okay, we're all fine except Nessa's got no psychic points, so we're going to go and sort that out. Heyo! Hang on. At one point in this game I had the boss attack itself and then its power shield reflected the damage back onto itself. Mechanically quite interesting, isn't it? Say password, then stand still, wait for 3 minutes. Is it literally wait for 3 minutes? Do I seriously have to go to this waterfall and do nothing for 3 minutes? I've got this. I mean, I've got the fast forward, so it's not a problem, but dang. Do it properly. Okay. Doing this properly. Let's get past these roaches. Built-in bathroom break allows you to reflect on your journey. Okay. Do you always reflect on your journey when you take a bathroom break? Introspective. No, I think it's good. It's healthy. If you don't need a bathroom break, you just sit in front of your TV for 3 minutes. Okay, well, it's 9:10. We are waiting 3 minutes. How's everybody doing? I got paper for my Game Boy printer, check it out. Printed out a selfie of me and Minerva. I don't know, I was fiddling, for those who weren't here, I think it's all of you, I fiddled with the Game Boy camera for a little while and the Game Boy printer at the start of a previous stream. But I didn't have the right thermal paper for it. Quick go on eBay and listings from Japan. And I have Psycho thermal paper rolls. Because you can obviously still get the official Nintendo printer paper if you look, but thermal paper degrades even if it's still in its packaging. Even if it's never been opened, it will still degrade over time, and the prints will fade and it won't work properly. So even if you buy new in box, which is very expensive, new in box official Game Boy printer paper, it won't work. This does. This is printer paper for a device that is still, I guess, in Japan being used, so it works fine. The only issue is that this isn't a sticker, so I can't just stick this to things, because that was the cute thing about the Game Boy printer back in the day, is that it printed on sticker paper. So you can print little stickers, but it's just paper. But you know, that's fine. I can always like stick it onto stuff. So that'd be quite fun, I guess. I'm going to try not to waste this though. I didn't realise the package was this small. It's 5 rolls, but they're freaking tiny, man. I have to just order some more now that I've confirmed it works. Get a big delivery of thermal paper rolls in from Japan, which is just a normal sort of thing you do when you're a retro games YouTuber. I don't use the camera much, but it's very fun. I'm still trying to understand the menus and the options and what it does. I've read the manual, but this thing does so much. It's crazy. There's so many little options and things hidden in there. No, I never had it at all. We are about to hit 3 minutes. It's 21:13. It's about to be 21:13 and 45 seconds. So we're pretty much now. There we are. I was paying attention. Okay, so this isn't anything that we particularly have to worry about then. Yeah, it is. It's exactly a thermal printer, so it doesn't use ink. It's just it just prints heat onto thermal paper, which was a good idea for when it was new, but is quite a short-sighted decision long term, maybe. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's difficult enough getting receipt paper that fits it. Imagine trying to find ink for this. It's only little. Imagine trying to find ink cartridges for that. So no, actually, yeah, they did the right thing. Is the cold status quite annoying? Do I need to deal with that? Yeah. I think the refreshing herb does it, but why do I need to do it? Like, what does a cold do? That's what I don't get. I'm going to throw so many bombs at the next boss. I've been collecting loads of these things. I haven't used any. Oh wow, that's lots. Yeah, okay, so definitely worth getting rid of then. Tired, but so good, ding. Got little balls and they're chained up. Okay, don't know what happened there. It was fine. Okay. I haven't played this game before. I'm completely new to this. That's why I'm wasting all my PP. No, this is absolutely my first playthrough of this game. So, if you know it, please do not spoil. That means you, Puka. Welcome. It's fine. But you know, saying that there is a trick is a spoiler. Well, that's a bunch of stuff. Item for Jeff. Alright. What's this slime pile slime zombies? Hit them. Like, we've been grinding a little bit. Okay, I don't mind. I'm asking for a spoiler now. Can someone tell me what the butterfly does? Because I like relaxing. But what does it actually do? Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Oh, it gives you pee-pee. Alright, I like that. I like pee-pee. You didn't give me a chance to stand still for 3 minutes. Burping a lot. Is the secret just to, like, use the... I can't remember who's holding it. Yeah. His name is Belch. Oh, did you have to do that? Because I just thought that seemed obvious. No, no offense. Hit it. Yeah, Paula went down, unfortunately, that. Should have used a recovery item or something. Oh, okay. Can't find out what that does in battle then. Alright. Cool. The boss was easy. Stuff her, Spanky. Okay. I escaped. Good. Okay. He doesn't love a hot spring, huh? What? You've travelled very far from home. Do you remember how your long and winding journey began with someone pounding at your door? It was Pokey, the worst person in your neighbourhood, who knocked on the door that fateful night. Yes, and? On your way, you have walked, thought, and fought, yet through all this, you never lost your courage. You have grown steadily stronger, though you have experienced the pain of battle many times. Many, many times. Many, many pain. You are no longer alone in your adventure. Paula, who is steadfast, kind, and even pretty, is always at your side. Jeff is with you as well. I think they could have ended it there. Though he is timid, he came from a distant land to help you. Ness, as you certainly know by now, you are not a regular young man. You have an awesome destiny to fulfill. Awesome. Let's go. Go defeat Gygas or whatever. Hi, Big Spud. Thanks very much. It's very kind of you. The journey from this point will be long, and it will be more difficult than anything you have undergone to this point. Yet I know you will be all right. When good battles evil, which side do you believe wins? Well, I mean, going by the evidence, better not ask. Do you have faith that good is triumphant? Clearly not. I'm way too cynical. One thing you must never lose is courage. Fuck. If you believe in the goal you are striving for, you will be courageous. There are many difficult times ahead, but you must keep your sense of humour. Oh, that's alright. Work through the tough situations and enjoy yourself. Okay, so we're partway there. I'm funny and I'm having a good time. Let's go. When you've finished this cup of coffee, your adventure will begin again. Next, you must pass through a vast desert and proceed to the big city of Forside. I mean, Paul is still dead. Are we going to deal with that? Ness, Paula, brackets who is dead, Jeff. Oh, thank you. I wish you luck. Well, that was a nice coffee. Is that it? Appreciate it. So happy Zoom. Give me something. Here is present. Hand you cup of life noodles. Hand you Mr. Saturn coin. I now hand you my stag beetle. Oh, tease you. What? I have no something. Ah. I want your life noodles. Okay. Not going to think too much about what happened there. Okay. Lumber. Thanks, Dad. Thanks for the money. I think we're okay for a bit. Doing this long. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I didn't get very much into like the history or the development of Conker's Bad Fur Day because I thought there are so many videos that do that, and I thought I had a more unique take on where the vibes come from. If you like the culture into which it was released, why it is the way it is culturally, was interesting to me. Okay, let's go. Are you ready for a photo? What are we going to do this time? Oh, I know. That doesn't work. Well, that's utterly pointless. How do you know I'm wearing horns? Hold them. Fuzzy pickles. I jumped on it when it came out. I knew what it was when I got it, and I was just the right age to be into that kind of thing. And it was rare. I bought everything rare, pretty much, at that time. The only thing in my head is Nintendo. How tough are they? I still think do the Psy thing. Maybe a bit overkill. Like isometric, like graphically, or like is it a design thing, or like when? I don't like that flashing. I think we're going to go and heal. That flashing's unpleasant, isn't it? Got a friend who I really like. He's a really good guy. I feel like he's based his whole personality on Mr. Saturn. Just enthusiastic, but also somehow kind of chill and nonchalant about it. Like, I don't know how you mix those things, but Mr. Saturn does it, and my buddy does it too. I really got to get rid of some of my stuff. I keep forgetting that I can call Escargot Express and get rid of stuff, so... Let's give that a try. Because that's an awkward interface thing as well. Yeah, I mean, I think it's always worth staying in the pool for a while. That was spa. Hey, I'm in the spa. Oh, I have a couple of life noodles. I cool. I don't know this. We're done with this. I can't remember what the Franklin badge is. I can't remember what the travel charm is. I can't remember what the picture postcard is. Not a clue. Yeah, take those. Hey, that's still something though, you know? Grox, you get into game development. Okay. I mean, just friggin' burn everything. It's called Ranboo. It's trust it. Okay, so we need Cyrocken Beta or Fire Beta, but not both. Cool. Do it. get strapped to go for this. Still feel good about that. That seems fine. Give me my pee-pee. I just find JRPGs get kind of start to get a little bit repetitive after a while. Huh? Maybe that's why we didn't get them in Europe. Maybe they were right not to give these to us. Europeans are too impatient. Oh, Jeff's got a mushroom on his head. That's fine. We win. Slumber. Oh, okay, good. The fire, good, because that's what we're doing. Zero PP, okay. Psi shield everyone, that's cool. Glad Jeff's feeling funky. I'm sure that's fine. That's not going to be a problem at all. What's this stag beetle for? What's the point of any of this? Well, that didn't work. Okay, so Paula can actually sci-fi us. That's concerning. Quite a nice heal though. That's all right. I think I'll just stick to praying, because if Paula can cast like Sci-Fire on us, kind of seems like maybe I'll just take the risk of prayer doing weird stuff. Okay, this is a concern. Everyone's feeling a little strange. Yeah, it just flashed itself. I think we're just gonna chill out a little bit. Okay, Paula's back to normal, so that's cool. So yeah, I can't now heal. I can't heal Paula now. That would have been good. Yeah, just carry on. I don't like that it's back to normal now, though. They both dealt mortal damage to Jeff. Perfect. Alright. Work. Now we can do stuff. There all you want, that doesn't count. Perfect. Close. Not gonna lie. All the XP for Nash. XP. Yep, thanks, Dad. We're good. There's a button on this controller that crashes the emulator. I really should unbind that. Because what I meant to press was L. What I pressed was the button slightly behind L. And that's the button that crashes the emulator. So that's a shame. When did we last save? We did save in the village. We've got to at least do that boss again. Bunch of other stuff. That's nice. Yeah, so we've got all this stuff that we've got to get rid of. That's pretty good. Hi, Hasbro Bones. Yeah, we're good. Shall I unbind the crash the emulator button? Hotkeys somewhere. Oh, there's a button for quit SNES 9X. I could do that. It would be the same thing, but it would be like a safe. It'll be a nice quit. It'll be a happy quit. Okay. So it doesn't crash the emulator now. It freezes it and unfreezes it. That's better than a crash the emulator button. Called the wrong one. I meant to call Escargot Express. I did go into the shop earlier, yeah. Shop again. I bought all this stuff already, so we're good. I don't know, I think not having a crash the emulator button on my controller takes away some of the jeopardy, you know what I mean? Like, there are flaws in the having a crash the emulator button. But it does add a certain level of excitement. Do anything else? Oh, nice. Anything else? No, just that again. Okay. That is true of hot springs. Hot springs, spas, saunas. If you're not in that, you're missing out. You've got to get on that. EarthBound knows what's up. Oh! Didn't crash it. Now Ness has a mushroom. I can't remember what the mushroom does. To do any side stuff when it's just two of them. Auto fight, let's go. YOLO. Okay, Paula's got a mushroom too, but whatever, we're good. Jeff's on 1. Maybe I should stop doing that. Or do it all the time. One or the other. Two of these. Oh yeah, that's what the mushroom does. Yeah. Yeah, I mean... the mushroom's kind of an issue sometimes, right? That's bad luck. That's what JRPGs are. So does that refill? No, it doesn't refill psychic points. Okay. I wondered if it might. I know that butterfly will a little bit, but I kind of need all the psychic points. What is duck? Don't worry about it, I guess. said 0. Didn't it? Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't know why we need a protractor. Especially when Jeff already has a protractor. I think I'm going to get rid of a few more things. Take this. This. Oh, there's Paula holding it, yeah. Yes, we did the performance thing already. Fuzzy pickles, blah blah blah. Alright. Will do. I've got side shield Sigma, so we can just shield everybody. Hooray. Also, I would prefer to distribute the HP from that battle, the XP from that battle, rather than just giving it all to Ness. So at least there's that. We're looking for an upside to crashing the emulator. Of course, if the US version of Of course, if the US version of EarthBound wasn't so prohibitively expensive, I'd be playing this on a real SNES, which doesn't have a Crash the SNES button on the controller. Nintendo didn't think to put that in. They put that on the console itself and called it Reset. You've got to lean over and press it. It makes much more sense, really. I know that Jeff's feeling strange. Yeah. So the mushroom is pretty bad, so have we got anything that deals with it? A cup of life noodles can probably do it, but that seems like a waste. No, we don't. Let's just hope for the best. What could go wrong? Are you even going to do this? You reckon? Drop that into Jeff. Alright. I'm sure this will be fine. Nothing bad will happen. Yeah, I probably should have waited on that, huh? Hypnosis. What's it going to do with? What's it going to do something? Oh, Paula doesn't know how to use a bottle rocket. Okay, sure. Paralysis. Can I do that? Yes, it will. I want to do. Jeff, appreciate it. Do a mini side freeze, that's not too bad. Good job he hit Ness. Ness is the only one I think who can take that. that feels unhelpful. That's not ideal. Anything else I can do here? Good. 6 hit points. Great. It's useful here. Okay, great. I don't think that worked last time. Will it work this time? Jeff couldn't suck Jeff's HP. Someone else can make the joke. I don't mind. At least he didn't try to suck his own pee-pee. Right, chat. Anyway. Power of the Milky Way flowed into dead Ness. Ness was revived. Okay, cool. Good. Ness, we need you for the story part. Back to life you go. Revived with full HP and PP as well. Alright, good. And I'm happier sharing the HP between Paula and Jeff because they need it more than Ness. Like, I had a lot of wandering around being quite lost early on in the game, and that meant accidentally grinding when I was just Ness. So Ness is kind of OP. So it seems pretty good to give the XP to the others. Don't mind that asshole. Yay! Haha, they're running away. They're so powerful. There's the hot springs to get rid of the mushroom. Yep. I mean, we saw this. Music's cool. Got the drummer in the background just going nuts. I do appreciate. So I've done that. Now how do we get to Foreside? Yes, I mean, saving's a good idea. Carry on a little more. Alright. Someday, sometime we help you. Yep, sure. Do I go back this way? I think any remake of this game should have the fast forward function. Whatever, I hate them. Yeah, I really have no idea how to get put to Foreside, but previously you've had to do that, like, from the town. So we've gone from Onnet to Tucson to Threed. So maybe I need to get back to Threed to find a way to Foreside. Yeah. just happy, just hanging out in the graveyard. Yeah, that was it. We've got to go through the desert somehow. Still watching the zombie movie, just completely unaware that there was an actual zombie outbreak. Figure it out. We'll give it a minute. Have a little bit of endless wandering. I will talk to the hint guy if I come across him. But... see if what these people say now. Still no one there. Okay. Breed's nice now. Everyone's happy. No problem here. Yeah, quite right. Okay, so this means we're doing it. Pickles. Town's at peace, not so much your marriage there, eh, bud? Oh, so we want to try and fix that craft? And there's a tunnel we can go through? Okay. Okay, so later. Let's go back to that guy and says, I can't fix it, and then he'll go, oh, I can fix it. Okay. He's just chatting. Guy. So I should have some food with me when I go to Dusty Dunes Desert. Do I have any food? No. Okay. Well, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe I should go to the bakery before I try and find where I'm meant to be going. You look after this. Going down to the bakery, we're going to get some bread. Oh, to desert. Okay, well that's yes. Where we might want to go. Spooky desert. Drugs! I love that advert. Okay, so I have to buy that before I can see what it does. That's the issue with this. Okay, so that cures sunstroke. So I feel like we're out in the desert. We're probably going to need one of those each. Great. Ooh. Okay. So we definitely want to buy some stuff here. It just casually takes out $9,000 to spend on a baseball bat. I need to free up some space on Ness's inventory, even though... Even though he's going to free up the slot again as soon as I equip the thing. Still need the extra slot. So I equip it. And then sell the slingshot. Good. Buffalo running across the road. Save? Do I need to? I've got rid of the, I've disabled the crash the emulator button. There's now a freeze the emulator button. Fine. Okay. else I wanted to do. Oh yeah. Because he can actually use it. Beep. Underground Monkey Village? Can I just give him a croissant? It's a crested buka. Damage to Ness. Easy. Desert Wolf. Oh, okay, so they've got sunstroke, I guess. I'm gonna feed this hamburger to Ness. Bad buffalo. High defense, but vulnerable to fire. We did it. We did the JRPG thing of winning the battle. I don't have the attention span for these. I really don't. But like, I really want to see the story through. I'm really enjoying the vibe of the game. Like and sometimes the tension of the battles is really kind of fun and interesting. But a lot of the time, you're just wandering around, and then you meet an enemy and you press the same buttons. You know? B. It does kill your attention span for sure. I'm trying to do less of it. Do we find our way around the traffic jam? Okay. Let's see what's causing the traffic jam, actually. Pincho. Pincho. Thomas Jefferson. Okay. Yeah, that's adorable. This is really sweet. Green, yellow, 7, yeah. Oh. Come on, Sanchez brothers. Hey. Something. Okay, that's cool. All right. Oh, so the traffic jam is just gone after we've wandered through the desert. Okay. Go. Like a normal guy. We're just going to beat the normal guy. That's fine. It's a weird game. So we have arrived in the big city of Forsyth. Oh, and do we get to see the Runaway 5 again? What to do what? Okay, that just keeps happening. Five, yeah. Cool. Why is there just that one symbol floating in the middle there? Hope you enjoyed the concert, chat. Everybody applaud. Applaud the Runaway Five. Got a dinosaur museum in here. Hospital, hotel, food, department store. What can we get at the department store? That's a shame. This is all perfect. We don't need a night at the hotel. I will give myself a night of sleep, though, I think. But there are exciting things happening with the retro sofa. I'm planning to do a little bit more streaming a little bit earlier next Wednesday. But I will be doing some streaming next Wednesday again. And then the following Thursday is a public holiday in Germany. And my plan, hopefully, if all goes well, is to stream. And I'm going to see if I can show you briefly what it is I'm planning to stream. Because all being well, chat, according to the shipping, by next Thursday, I should have... This should have arrived by next Thursday. I'm kind of hyped for that. And that's due to arrive next week. So as long as this doesn't get held up in customs, which is fully possible. Let's not count our dooms before they've made it through customs. But all being well, I should be able to stream this next Thursday and basically just mess with this all day. So that could be fun. So a lot of stuff happening next week. So enjoy the latest video if you haven't, the Conquest Bad Fur Day. It's I'm pretty pleased with it. It's pretty fun. And then more streaming next Wednesday, and then hopefully on Thursday there will be quite a lot of SNES Doom streaming. I want to try and stream an unboxing and talk about it a little bit, and of course plug it in for the first time and see how it actually plays on real hardware. I went all the way to Japan to buy a Super Famicom to play this. Puka remembers. Puka, you were there. You remember me saying that we absolutely had to buy an NTSC SNES, Super Famicom, or, you know, American one. We were in Japan, so we got Super Famicom. It's for this. This is the reason. Right here. I'm going to play some new revamped SNES Doom next week, or it's going to be stuck in customs and I will be crying. Or doing something else, or streaming something else. You know, there's always more stuff. So, I wouldn't talk about anything else. You were quite right. I mean, it was the main reason for going, right? You've got to go to Japan to get an NTSC Super Famicom in order to play the new release of SNES Doom. And it's finally coming next week. Hopefully. If not, we'll do other stuff. But there will be a lot of hopefully cool stuff happening on the Retro Sofa next week on Wednesday and Thursday for you all to enjoy, and for me to enjoy as well. So for now, though, I need to get me some sleep, because tomorrow isn't a public holiday. Boo! Right, chat? Boo! So I will say goodnight. And thank you all very much for joining me. I mean, can I say on the Retro Sofa now? I've got the background. I mean, it's... Thanks for joining me by a picture of the Retro Sofa. The lighting makes this totally realistic and believable, right? Cool. No, thanks for being here, and please do do all of the stuff, all of the likes, all of the subscribes. Join the channel if you want. Not monetized on Twitch yet, so if you're on Twitch, pop over to YouTube if you want to show me some support there, or patreon.com/theretrosofa probably. Good night. Thank you. Love you. Bye. Oh wait. Ooh, I'm gonna say bye. I can say. Wait. I can do the thing. I can do the raid thing. I'm learning Twitch. Right, I'm not monetized yet on Twitch, but I'm learning Twitch. So I'm going to see if I can raid something. I don't know any small creators, unfortunately, except like a couple who are, I believe, not currently online. So this isn't going to be a helping out small creators kind of a deal, I'm afraid. But we are going to raid... What's this? Unicorn. Okay. Yeah, here's someone silly and fun. And I've watched the stream once before and had a fun time. And they've been on for a little while, so let's just go and raid Shawnicorn. All right, thanks everyone for joining me on the Retro Sofa. Bye bye. Twitch, you're gonna do a raid. YouTube, you're just gonna go. Bye bye. Right. Okay. Me and my one viewer, me and Puka, doing a raid. Smallest raid in the world.